Okay, here it goes. This is my recap and my thoughts on yesterday's UFC 250 Freedom event from the White House. Oh my God, it was amazing. I can't believe all the fights were by knockout or TKO. No judges necessary in all 7 fights. Let me tell you something, guys. I feel grateful that I was able to see that event because I already know that there probably will never, ever be another one like that ever again. Just like a couple of the fighters said, our president, Donald Trump, had the balls to put it out there, 60 million bucks. That's a lot. And they made it happen. I loved the show from the beginning to the end, to every single fight. Even the guys that lost their fight, man, they went out and they did the best they could. They left it all on the line. Amazing night of fights. Let me start from the beginning. The first fight, Diego Lopez and Steve Garcia. I like Lopez. I picked him actually, but he was getting pieced up that first round and that second round. I call him King Mullet because of that mullet, the way it flies around when he's getting down. Hey, old boy pulled it out. No look hook. It was a left hook. Got the knockout after losing the first round and getting pieced up in the second. Comes back swinging. Congratulations to that guy. I think he's half Brazilian, half Mexican. Anyway, I like him. He wears a cowboy hat. Congratulations to that guy. He moves up the rankings on that one. He can't beat Volk, so I don't know who he's going to get next. But that was a hell of a fight to start off that card. Second one, good old All-American Bo Nickel. He looked phenomenal again. Okay, there, Kyle Dawkins, I thought was going to be a challenge, more of a challenge. Didn't last very long. Didn't last very long at all. First round, actually. Congrats to Bo Nickel. Okay, the All-American wrestler. I think he has potential to become a champion for sure one day in the 185 division. They might put him up there quicker than we think. Okay, Bo Nickel moves to 9-1. Kyle Dawkins 17-5. Okay, nice performance. Bo Nickel got hands now. Shit. Fast fight though, 1 round. Okay, moving on up to the card, guys. And this is one of the ones I made a bet on and I won. Mauricio Rufy, the Brazilian, versus good old All-American wrestler Michael Chandler. Dude, Michael Chandler's 40 years old now, okay? And I think it's time to roll it up. He's been around for a long time. And this Brazilian guy, man, he's something else. I remember him. Okay, I didn't really realize who he was until I seen his face. That guy, man, he got some striking. Shit. I think he, 2 spinning heel kicks, side of the head. Anyway, he got the win, made it look pretty easy. And he's moving on up, man. I don't know who they're going to put him with next. 150, another badass 155er. Maybe give him Chris Taco. Let Taco use him for a stepping stone. Get him that top 10. You know what I mean? Anyway, big win by Mauricio Rufy. Goes to 14-2. Michael Chandler drops to 23-11. And I think Michael Chandler got to call it a day, man. You know, he's starting to struggle with his fights at that level. I still love the guy. He's still accomplished a lot. MMA legend, Hall of Famer for sure. Okay, moving on up. The second one that I won a wager on. I won money on this bet too. Josh Hokett and Derek Lewis. Oh, man. That Josh Hokett guy, man. He's something else. He had that armbar on Derek Lewis. It didn't look like he was extending his hips. And I know the guy is too advanced to know how to finish an armbar. because he had that thing pulling. Anyway, I'm going to give Derek Lewis his props because he looked a lot better, even though he got gassed out than he did in his fight before. He didn't quit, and he tried. He fought. I honestly feel Derek Lewis should roll it up. Okay, you can't have that kind of lackluster ground game to where if you go on your back, you just lay there like that, like a victim, right? You got to have a better ground game to be at his level or at any level in MMA, for that being said. You know what I mean? Anyway, Josh Hokic, at the end of that victory, he moves to 10-0, still undefeated. Derek Lewis goes to 29-14. Josh Hokic said on his post interview, Michelle Obama is a man. He said that at the White House. You know, Trump probably liked it, but I saw the Secret Service guys didn't look too happy. They were pointing at him saying, move this way. I mean, they had that look like they were kind of pissed. Can't believe he said that. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of videos. Probably is true, but anyway, I say they move Josh Hokic in right against Cyril Gane and get it over with. Let those two guys battle. Give Josh Hokic a title shot. Shit. Everybody else has a hard time with them. I think Cyril Gane has some work for him, though. Anyway, great fight. All the fights are great. Let's move on up. I won that match. I collected on the Michael Chandler fight and the Derek Lewis fight. They both lost. Anyway, I was happy about that. I don't bet very often, but when I do, I like to make a smart bet. Moving right up the line, guys. Sean O'Malley versus Ayman Zahabi. Okay, this Ayman Zahabi guy, he's actually George St. Pierre's wrestling coach, but he didn't have the ears like it. But with that being said, I expected a lot more than just running at him throwing low kicks. Okay, you know, low kicks have their place, right? They can cause a lot of damage and cause the guy not to have a good base to stand on and throw his punches. You know, shit, I've seen people finished from low kicks, but it was all kind of like all he was doing. Okay, give it up to the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley snipered him. His striking looked on point. His footwork looked on point, and he got the finish. He got the knockout, right? Congrats to Sean O'Malley. I've always been a fan of his. He looked phenomenal. He looked in top prime shape, and then he calls out Peter Yan. He does have a win over Peter Yan. Okay, the reigning 135-pound champion, okay, that just beat Marab. And Peter Yan looked phenomenal in that fight, like a whole different guy. Anyway, that'll make for a good title fight. I'm all for it. Give Sugar Show that chance again after a performance like that. Sean O'Malley versus Peter Yan Part 2. That'll be an amazing event. I bet you they put that on there. I bet you they make that happen. Anyway, moving on up. Chama, Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. Okay, I had a feeling Cyril Gane was going to be a little bit too much. But you know what? Alex Pereira did his best. I liked his walkout, too. I liked all the walkouts. Okay, that show was amazing. I liked the jets. I liked the orchestra playing the music on the walkouts. Okay, the crowds, the lights, the fighter jets flying over. It was an amazing event, guys. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. Patriotism at the highest level. I don't know who would be talking shit about that event. It's like, man, Dana White and Trump pulled it off on that one. Okay, let's get back to Alex Pereira. He lost. He didn't have a bad first round with Cyril Gane. He didn't win the round, but he didn't get hurt, and he was holding his ground. He just got clipped and caught. Cyril Gane's a big, bad son of a bitch. And shit, he's rightfully in his right place in that heavyweight division with that interim belt. I don't know what Alex Pereira is going to do next, if he's going to go to 205. Shit, Josh Hokit is talking shit about his mom, saying, I want to chama your mama. Maybe he should stay at heavyweight and fight Josh. You know, I say they move him right into Cyril Gahn right away. Nobody else can deal with that guy. Anyway, congrats to Cyril Gahn. Got the quick win. We'll see what happens. Alex Pereira goes to 13-4. Cyril Gahn now 14-2, and he is the new current interim heavyweight champion of the UFC. Main event, guys. Main event. Oh my gosh, barely awake. You know, I go to bed early. I was like listening, then one eye open, and I had to watch these rounds because it was an awesome fight. Definitely fight of the year candidate. Never seen Ilia Topuria hurt that bad, ever. He's never lost, okay? I had a distinct gut feeling that Justin Gaethje was gonna dog him out. I didn't bet no money on it. I just felt that way because Justin Gaethje is just a straight savage. He's a dog fighter, and it showed, okay? They were going tit for tat, okay? Gaethje hurt him. Okay, when I seen Topuria's first injury on the eye, his face just kept getting worse as the rounds kept going. Okay, judges will, they judge by damage, and Topuria looked horrible at the end of that fight. Horrible. Okay, Gaethje just did everything right. He did lose probably 2 rounds, and he almost got submitted, but he roughed it out, hung in there. Justin Gaethje is a dog. He's the man. He earned that. Okay, for somebody to come back from where he's been, shit, he fought Khabib. Look at all the guys that Justin Gaethje has fought. All due mad respect for that man. He deserved everything that comes his way. Congratulations to Justin Gaethje for shocking the world, becoming the new undisputed lightweight champion of the world, UFC, baby. Amazing fight. When I seen him knee to Poirier in that 4th round in the ribs, I knew that had to be it. Okay, no human beings are supposed to be able to take that damage. And I was right, he couldn't continue. But it was just a ruthless, bloody battle back and forth. It's entertaining. I just couldn't believe it. Definitely fight of the year candidate for that one. We'll see where both guys go. I believe Gaethje gets to go against Arman Tsarukyan next. That's a must-see. And Justin Gaethje's about ready to retire. He's talking retirement already. 37. He's still got another good year or 2, I believe, especially the way he looks. Anyway, amazing night, guys. If you didn't catch that event, go back and watch it on the replay because there'll never ever be another one like that. Shout out to Dana White, President Trump, for making that happen. Happy birthday to Donald Trump for his 80th birthday. I know he's getting a lot done, I see it, okay? I got to get going, guys. I got to make a few phone calls. I got to get home and get something to eat. Have an amazing day, guys. Have an amazing day.